Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He's got the first and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Toss play to the outside. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
He get 2 yards.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun run call. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalling at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they hand it off to the back. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up 4th and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz when that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot
Ow,
deep
bro.
through the end zone. And he's got
Ow.
it.
Oh, I forgot to
Touchdown,
under.
Texas.
He's gonna go.
How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
I see returning kicks.
Bringing it out. It's Washington. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play looking to throw it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big 1st down.
Oh, he
That's how you
dropped
wanna
it?
start a game.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The back's got it. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run, it's Page. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He's brought down out at the 46. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It starts. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but
right there.
It's the line to gain. The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Longhorns.
It's cover 4. Jesus, motherfucker.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Stop kicking it.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Alabama's offense getting back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Alabama. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return. It's empty there. Texas offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Tough spot here, second and long from their own 13. Ball handed to the running back. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes a quick catch. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and check him out. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. That break call, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat one. It's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff heading left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
That.
That's an important first down on that running play. Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Right down the middle, it starts. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
This isn't the most flashy play, but it's effective. A slant play coming into the slot. It's a quick hitter against this defense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm down.
I love this quarterback's athletic.
Bingo, man. Break that shit, man. Let's go.
And improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try a pass here. The short hands. It's Williamson. He's swarmed by the defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, shit.
Deep downfield to the left.
Oh, that was so stupid. Oh my gosh, I just gave him that. It's so dumb, bro. Just throw it away. Oh, that was a bad decision. Gave it right back to him, bro. Such a bad decision. What the fuck is that, bro? Not going far.
With less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes.
Easy fucking points, man. That is so bad. Drive through down now.
Just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
He's in bounds.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Damn, I gave away points, bro. That's so annoying. You just gave away these points.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man.
That's how you close a half out for this offense. Leaning on the run
Such
game.
a terrible season. I had a chance to really blow this shit wide the fuck open. I'm up 21-14. Score there 28-14. Go into the halftime. I get the ball back to go up easily 35-14. Such a missed opportunity.
We'll start with 25.
Crazy missed opportunity, bro.
Here's the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will
talk about missed opportunity, bro.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Let's get into the wrong person.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. He'll throw it now.
Oh, geez.
The tight end has got it. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Oh!
And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete.
That man, two terrible drives, man. Back-to-back terrible drives.
Make some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down
incredibly
play.
terrible
And now it sets
drive.
up a 4th down.
Incredibly terrible. So,
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground.
Defense has to make a big play.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time.
Go get him.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks right for a quick completion.
There we go. Good defense. Way to get off the field.
Short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Way to get off the
The
field.
quarterback making this throw, he found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Oh, yeah. Take that.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. And now the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Alabama comes up with the run quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Touchdown time. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Great stop defense. Great stop.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
That was a good.
He makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
No.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We reach the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He finds some space. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Right there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They prevent the touchdown ball. He's spotted at the 3.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Now they're running on the toss. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Really an excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Across the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Williamson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
Yes, sir.
Brought down, but they went backwards after the completion by the defense.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
the 28-yard line. It's a third and manageable here. It's press
No.
coverage now from these DBs. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves
Look at the ball.
Disastrous play from the side. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Breaks into open space. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. No, he stops short on fourth down. The defense making the play. That should just about secure this victory. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Texas, 28.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. Try to catch the defense with the draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game.
Game's over.
A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
This is a chess game.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
GG's.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to